current Ebola crisis in West Africa is the deadliest outbreak since its discovery in 1976. Also known as EBD, it has a fatality rate of 90%. Affected countries include Sierra Leone, Guinea, Liberia, and Nigeria, with the latter representing a large student number here on campus. Last Wednesday, student announced very strongly advised against traveling to the area, as students might be at risk of not being allowed to leave, or worse, not being allowed to re-enter the UK. Titilola Iwezi and Adebayo Razak explained their concerns about the university's message.
He kind of instilled fear in a lot of the students. Even though it's for their safety.
From the message of the university, if they go home, do they stand a chance of losing their study, their study time or their visas, student visas also. So I think those are some of the impressions that the university needs to work towards correcting.
However, Pro-Vice Chancellor David Billington explains that the email was not sent out to create panic, but rather for pragmatic reasons.
The reason the university sent out the email last week was to advise students that although Ebola is very difficult to catch and you're at extremely small risk of actually contracting it by visiting the countries involved, you may be at significant risk of ending up stuck in the country if sudden travel restrictions are imposed.
Infection only occurs from direct contact with bodily fluids from infected patients, and it can take up to 3 weeks for the first symptoms to appear. No cure is available yet. So how prepared is the university for a worst-case scenario, and what can be done to help?
I doubt very much that the university has either medical or infrastructural capacity to deal with the virus.
The university does have emergency plans. We have a full infectious disease programme which is coordinated through Dee Bunker, who is the head of student welfare. The chances of an Ebola case turning up at Buckingham are infinitesimally small.
I think the university needs to do more, and they also need to raise more awareness, as opposed to just sending out such email.
Although students and staff may not always see eye to eye on the university's actions, everyone agrees that overall more awareness needs to be raised. This is Shinalai Ponzavat reporting for Buckingham News.